welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. So today is the third day of the Christmas Comes Early hop, which is snow themed. So I decided to create a snowflaked background. So I'm using I can't pronounce it, but it's the snowflake stamp set from Colorado Craft Company, which is the big and bold stamp. And I'm going to be using Distress ink embossing. So in a lot of my other videos, you would have seen me using Dovecraft. So I bought a replacement re-inker for that, and the re-inker that I bought wasn't actually the same make as the one I used, and it totally destroyed that. So I had to buy another one, and I thought, well, might as well just buy the one that everybody, recommends, apart from VersaFine. Anyways, I'm just heat setting this, so I used Cosmic Shimmer True White Embossing Powder, and normally I don't show you my embossing, just because it takes a while, and also my cable doesn't always reach my table, so luckily for me on this day I had an extension cable right next to me, so I could just use that. But in normal cases this isn't here, so but yes, so I'm going to be using some Distress oxides, and if you guys have been subscribed to my channel, you have seen a couple of videos going up. So I'm doing Distress oxides combinations. So I make a lookbook so I can look through and find a color combination that I want, and that's exactly what I did for this card. So I'm using Shaded Lilac, Blueprint Sketch, and Chip Sapphire just to create my background. And for the sentiment, I didn't know if I wanted, like a big bold Merry Christmas in the middle, but I don't really have that kind of sentiment. So I had to use something that I already had, because realistically I don't want to keep buying more supplies. What I need to do in the new year is just go through everything that I've not used yet, because this is I think this is my 4th year coming up, or maybe my 3rd year, I'm not entirely sure. But I think it's my 3rd year actually doing YouTube, but my 4th year actually making Christmas cards. So I have a lot of Christmas card supplies, and I've had some for quite a while and I still haven't used them, so I need to just be realistic with myself and just get rid of the ones that I don't want. So go over to my Instagram, follow me on there, because I will probably be selling some of them and giving some away for giveaways. So make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on Instagram. I do follow everybody back because I think it's just great to support each other and, build that kind of relationship. So a lot of my followers on Instagram, I've just messaged one day and be like, hey, I like your stuff, wondered if you'd follow me if I followed you, sort of thing. I know some people don't like that aspect of it, but that's how a lot of my friendships have actually started on Instagram, and I have some amazing people over there now, and I kind of I'm so happy that I messaged them, and they were nice enough people to be like, yeah, it's fine, I don't mind, and at least you've asked, and you explained why. So definitely go over to my Instagram, follow me over there, so I'll follow you back. I don't necessarily like the people that say, oh, will you follow me, and then I'll follow you, and then within that week they unfollow you. It just seems a little bit harsh. Why say something and then do the total opposite? I just think it's a bit wrong. But anyways, I ended up using, I have no idea. I have them down here somewhere. So I've used the TAYLORNEXPRESSIONS Simple Strips in Reverse. These are the Christmas ones. So these are already done for you. All you've got to do is, you can foil them, you can leave them as they are, you can do whatever you want with them really, but I left it as it was just because it stood out more for me. So I've linked everything I used in my description. Like I said, this is the 3rd card for the hop, so my first one is already up, and so is the second one, so go and check those out if you want some Christmas card inspiration. Follow the hashtag over in Instagram, that'll come up and it'll show you all of the amazing cards people are creating. I do have a couple of people joining in quite late, due to obviously them being away at the moment, so they can't really do the certain things they need to. But I've told them, they've explained it to me and they told me that they're doing that, and I don't really mind. So I'm going to use 3D foam adhesive to prop up my sentiments, and then I actually did bring in some sequins. I didn't know if I was going to do this, because I didn't want the main focus of this to be the sequins. I wanted it to be the snowflakes, But I think these just add the nicest touch to it when you hit the light. So I used Starlight Sequins by Little Things by Lucy's. Unfortunately, I couldn't link them. I don't know if she's starting just to get rid of some stock and bring new stuff in. I don't know if she's going to bring them back, but I will contact her and ask her about this because I think it's a really nice mix and I think it's a shame if she does get rid of them. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do apologize that there's no Christmas music going in this, but you know, I just wanted to explain some things to people. But definitely check out the next video. So the next video is, I'm trying to remember all the things. I think it's food and drinks. So you get to choose between like making a card with, you know, Christmas foods or, you know, like Christmas cups and stuff like that, that sort of thing. Or maybe baking, it could be anything like that. So definitely go check out the next video when it comes up. So if you hit that notification bell, it will alert you anytime I upload a new video. I am based in the UK, so I do apologise to anybody in the US that, you know, can't watch these at a certain time because obviously with a time difference, but you can always save them into your watch list and watch them the day after. It doesn't really matter. I also apologise if my comments are turned off. I don't know what it is with YouTube. It always seems to turn them off after like the first 30 minutes, and I have to go in 2 more times to turn them back on, so that's just how it is. Also guys, I do need your opinion on some lighting. So right now, as you can see, it just became really bright white. So I'm trying to buy a fluorescent tube for where my normal lighting is, but unfortunately it's getting a lot harder to find them. So I bought one of the clip lights that go on the side, and you know, it definitely makes a difference, but I don't really know, so you'll have to let me know. So I'm just going to change the lighting for you right now. So this is with the yellow toned light, as you can see. And then that's my normal lighting, that's the white light, that's the yellow light, and then this is what I used to film in all the time. So you're going to have to let me know which is the best light for you guys. I personally think it's going to be the white light, and I've also changed my desk as well, so it's now got white underneath it. But otherwise guys, that is it for the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe and happy crafting.